Good day everyone, I'm Asmina Mondog and today I will be presenting the case study on bipolar 1 disorder, focusing on this case of our patient Jalal Samad Mustafa, a 37-year-old male, and was admitted at the facility in Tipanoy for only 3 months. So let's begin with the what is bipolar disorder. So the quick definition is bipolar 1 disorder is a mental health condition characterized by extreme mood swings ranging from manic highs to depressive lows. So these episodes can significantly impact the patient's daily functioning, relationships, and even safety. So for our patient is Jalal Samad Mustafa, born on November 7, 1988. He only reached a third year high school and was married for 1 year, but has been divorced for the last 17 years. So currently, he has no occupation. So the patient was admitted due to aggressive behavior, noticeable mood swings. So that was the chief complaint. And the history of present illness, the symptoms started when the patient was 15 years old. He stopped bathing, became socially withdrawn, and had occasional delusions. So the main precipitating factor was the separation from his wife, triggered by his aggression. So he had no father figure growing up, and he was emotionally dependent on his mother. So accordingly to the interview video, na the patient is spoiled to her mother. So pag may gusto yung patient na hindi nabibigay ng mother, is nata-trigger yung mga symptoms ng bipolar. So for the past illness, psychiatric wise, he was diagnosed with bipolar disorder by Dr. Sagi, and there is no reported medical illness or history of substance use or alcohol. And for the family history is there was no prenatal care during his mother's pregnancy. He lost his father at the age of 1 and was socially withdrawn during the late childhood and was emotionally spoiled by his mother. So he also mentioned that he has no fantasies or dreams. And so for the personal history is we have he is currently unemployed, but in the interview he was working as a PKF at MSU when he was just I think 14 years old, because 15 years old was the starting point of the symptoms na nararamdaman niya. So probably 14 years old siya nakapagtrabaho sa PKF, specifically night duty daw yung natrabahuhan niya. So his marriage lasted 1 year and there is no military service. He only finished third year high school and his social life is isolated, and no legal issues were reported according to the video or the interview video, na hindi siya na-report because of his condition. Okay, so for the mental status examination, his appearance wise, but he had a poor hygiene. His speech was pressured but relevant. His mood ranged from irritability to depression. At times, he had delusions. So he is alert and oriented but has a poor concentration, and insight and judgment are limited. Okay, so for the psychodynamic theory of Erikson, according to Erikson's stage, he is in generavity versus stagnation stage. However, due to unresolved emotional issues, issues and his early dependency on his mother, he is struggling with personal growth. Okay, so here are the key symptoms that were observed. We have the mood swings, aggressive behavior, social withdrawal, poor hygiene, delusions, depressed mood. So, but in the video, the patient was very sociable naman. So, for its medical management, we have the medication, mood stabilizer, antipsychotic if needed, regular psychiatric follow-up. So, in the drug study, we will mention the medication that tinitake niya. Okay, for the nursing management, nursing includes monitoring his mood and safety, promoting hygiene, offering emotional support, and encouraging activity participation. So, the recommendation, we recommend consistent medication adherence, psychoeducation for the family, and therapy sessions, and long-term psychiatric monitoring. Okay, so for the drug study, let's move on to the drug study. We have valproic acid or the Valpros, which is a mood stabilizer that increases GABA in the brain. So it is given orally or IV, commonly 250 to 500 milligrams twice a day. Nursing focus is on liver function monitoring and patient education. So for the second drug is we have the risperidone. So risperidone is an atypical antipsychotic that blocks dopamine and serotonin. So I remember the discussion of Ma'am Guro that atypical shows less movement, because atypical is a second generation, if I'm not mistaken, while the typical is in the first generation. So first generation, yes, typical antipsychotic. So there, risperidone is an atypical antipsychotic drug. So it may be given orally or as long as acting injection. So nurse must monitor for extrapyramidal side effects and blood pressures. For the last drug is that we have the piperidine, which is an anticholinergic used to treat side effects of antipsychotics like tremors. Nursing focus includes monitoring for dry mouth, constipation, and confusion, especially in older adults. So to conclude, this case reflects the long-term challenges and risks associated with untreated or poorly bipolar 1 disorder. So early intervention, family support, and consistent medication are key to improving quality of life. And that would be all. Thank you so much, and wassalam.